Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Metro here, guys. I'm catching you guys with another banger, man. In today's video, I'm coming at y'all guys with the best pure lockdown build. It might not be a pure lockdown, but it's pretty much like a pure lockdown. I'm gonna be showing y'all this. I'm just but yeah, this is gonna be a banger, bro. First thing y'all want to do, I recommend making a small forward, but you don't have to make a small forward. You can pretty much make any build. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, but do a small forward build, and we're gonna try to make it a pure lockdown. The custom pie chart isn't out yet, but you're gonna want to go with the very bottom because you know it's the most defense, stuff like that. Driving dunk. I mean, a lockdown. I don't know how it's gonna work this year, but like I don't know if a pro-am lockdown is gonna be able to shoot like that. You know how like in 19 they could shoot really good. But that's what I would recommend going with. I would recommend going with the bottom one. I mean, because it's like, why wouldn't you go with the bottom if you're going to make a pure lockdown? Now, for this lockdown, y'all know how in 19 lockdowns could jump and stuff like that. Especially, a lockdown will, like, snags on glass cleaner sometimes. It's very, like, sometimes they do it, but, like, it happens. But for this, I recommend going with the bottom one again. Because, like, you're going to be able to do both, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be able to do all three, or I mean, you're gonna have agility's the same, everything's the same. It's just like in the middle, stuff like that. Now, here's what you want to do. The first thing y'all want to do is, guys, y'all just want to go ahead and max all this out. We're lockdowns, you know. This is the key thing we want to do. We want to max all this out. Why wouldn't we max this out? You know, it's just stupid. But y'all gotta type green in the chat/stream. If you made it this far, man, I gotta see who's loyal, bro, because you know what I'm saying. Like 2K20 is all of our years, man. All of my supporters' years. We're going crazy, bro. But yeah, y'all want to max all this out. So you want to spend most of your attribute upgrades on this. This is the first thing y'all want to do. The next thing I recommend doing is maxing out your free throw, because you're gonna get fouled and stuff like that. Especially, well, like it depends. Okay, for pro-am players that are watching this video, max out your free throw. For people who aren't pro-am players, put it to at least a 60. I'm gonna put it to at least a 60 because you know what I mean. I play pro-am sometimes, but I mean it just all depends, you know. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to go to driving dunk. You want to put that to at least a 70. I recommend putting it to a 70. That's just my opinion, but you can do what you want. You know, it's your build, but I'm just telling y'all a good build. You know, the standing dunk, I recommend putting that to at least a 72. You know, just have like, you know, just be good. But as you can see, look at the bottom right. You see the 30 defense / rebounding badges. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be so helpful for what's coming up next. The next thing you want to do is you want to put your pass accuracy to at least a cool, I would say a cool 70. So you know what I mean, you can be god at passing, stuff like that, because you're gonna need a pass in park. If you're running twos like a lockdown and some other build, you're gonna want to pass, you know, stuff like that. Ball handling, I really wouldn't touch. I mean, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't touch that. But mid range, I recommend putting it to at least a 65. Max out your mid range, stuff like that. I'll do the 3-point in a second. I'll talk about that. The next thing you want to do is you want to do your close shot to at least an 80. You know, 83, because you get 4 finishing badges, and that's gonna be very, very helpful because we're gonna need those 4 badges. You know, that really does, like, you know what I mean, that helps us out so much. And the next thing you want to do, I don't know if this is gonna be the final thing, but the next thing you want to do, golly, dude, is you want to max out. I'd put your ball handling to at least, let's see what we get. Yeah, okay, we get 2. Nah, put it to at least a 50 so you don't get ripped a lot. But the next thing you want to do is you want to put your 3-point to at least, maybe, let's see if we get any shooting back. Nah, dude, don't touch your 3-point. But your post hook, put that to at least, no, max that out. We're gonna max that out because we get finishing badges, and you know, lockdowns are pretty much inside builds. But max that free throw out. That's the last thing you want to do. Max your free throw. You're done. So you can go ahead and pause the video right now. This is gonna be a godly ass build. For the body shape, I don't know if body shape really, like, I don't know if it has like matters anymore. You know, stuff like that. I don't really know. But if you're a lockdown, I will put it to at least like solid, so you can be pretty big. You know, stuff like that. Okay, here's the fun part right here. Here's gonna be the fun part. For your lockdown build, I recommend, in my opinion, either going 6'7" or 6'6". I would just stay there, because maybe 6'6" because your vertical acceleration and speed goes up, but you're losing dunk, which really doesn't matter. -5 interior defense. Your inside game is gonna be kind of bad. Your steal goes up by 4, which that's a W. Lateral quickness goes up by 4, and perimeter defense goes up by 4, which that's a fat W for lockdowns. Block goes down 1. Really doesn't matter, but I would kind of make them tall, you know what I mean? So you can like play against the 4 and the 5, you know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with 6'7". Now the body weight. I would go, let's see. because you really don't lose anything unless you care about lateral quickness. But I would go with 221. That's the final weight, because you get a +1 interior defense, and like your acceleration might be down a little bit, but that's good for lockdowns. The next thing you want to do, you already know what I'm gonna tell y'all. Max out your wingspan. You're gonna be a lockdown. Obviously, you want max wingspan. You don't want to do it all the way low because you're not a shooter. What? Like that only like, I guess, I don't know why anybody would make a lockdown short wingspan. That doesn't make any sense. But max out your arm span, because you get a +3 block, +3 steal, which is that's a very good thing. And the last thing, here's the fun part. Here's the fun part, boys. Here's the fun part. Obviously, you're gonna go with lockdown. I would not go with glass. That's a really good thing though. Like that actually, that's pretty good. But I wouldn't go with it. I would go with pure lockdown, man. Because you know what I mean. You want to be a god. You know, them easy steals, bro. Multi-position defender. W. Let me go ahead and, you know what I mean, save that screenshot. You know what I'm saying, bro? Easy, bro. We play like LeBron, Sean Marion. We don't kind of want that, but you know what I'm saying. It's all good, bro. We're gonna get to the badges. This is the fun part. The badges are the fun part. I love doing this, bro. You know, want to go ahead. Let's see what it is out of 99. Look at that. Look at that defensive stats, bro. Look at the defensive stats. Look at those defensive stats. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot it so you know I can save it for, you know, them good thumbnails. But I appreciate everybody that's gonna be watching this video. If you made it this far, type "I made it this far" so I can see. I like that, bro. I like everybody that's loyal. I appreciate all of my supporters, everybody that comes to my streams, everybody that's even that you're not a mod. I appreciate all my mods and people who aren't mods. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, but the first thing you want to do, we're gonna go to defending first because that's the most badges. First thing I'm gonna do, max out your Clamps Hall of Fame, obviously. The next thing you want to do is Intimidator. Intimidate offensive players, causing them to miss shots more often. You're a lockdown. You really want that. You're going to put that to Hall of Fame. So we have 2 Hall of Fame badges so far. I'm going to keep showing y'all what to do next. Obviously, the next thing is Pickpocket. We're going to put that to Hall of Fame. It's going to be very helpful. Ripping people. Ripping if you're on the one. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Especially in part. That's going to be really good. The next thing you want to do, put your Tireless Defender, Hall of Fame. Reduces energy loss when exerting effort on defense. That's what you really want. You don't want to lose energy so fast. And the final thing you want to do, not the final thing, but the next thing you want to do is you want to put your Pick Dodger to Hall of Fame. And you already know the next thing you want to do, Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like, look at this, bro. This build too godly. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, all right. The next thing, Rimmer Tag to Hall of Fame. Y'all might not think this is a good build. Y'all might have seen other video builds, but in my opinion, this is a godlike build, especially just for pure lockdowns. Like, all you want to do is play defense and stuff. This is Clamp God lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just easy. The next thing I would recommend doing, lightning reflexes. You can be fast, read and react, you know, stuff like that. See, it says read and react. You want to be fast with you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know. If it ain't green, it ain't going in. You already know. Okay, anyways, the next thing you want to do, go to playmaking. We only have 1 playmaking. I don't really know. I would just go unpluckable because you might be dribbling up court for some reason. That's what I would go with. You don't have to, but that's what I go for. The next thing you want to do, go with catch and shoot because you might be spotting them. Like the guard might be isoing, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just easy like that. Anyways, then all right, here to finishing badges. Y'all might want to pay attention. Here's the thing I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade Relentless Finisher to gold because you know what I mean. Like lockdowns like to go in the paint a lot, stuff like that. So it's gonna be very, very helpful when it comes. The next 2 things you want to do is put your contact finisher on silver and your slithery finisher on silver. That's going to be really helpful because like lockdowns tend to go in the paint a lot. Like they get contact dunks, as you can see in 19. I don't know if 20 is going to be different, like where you don't get as many contact dunks if you're not like a slashing build, you know, stuff like that. It might change. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. These are the badges I recommend. You don't have to use these badges, but these are the badges that I recommend choosing. And the next and final thing, all right, you're a lockdown. I would just use Carmelo Anthony jumper. His jumper's nice. It's easy to time. You know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. All right, we're going to get into some gameplay. I'm going to be showing y'all, you know what I'm saying, all these good stuff. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this build is going to be very, very helpful. I'm just going to show y'all. I'm not going to skip through because why would I skip through? I'm just doing this for y'all, bro. I want to show y'all like some builds that I will keep in mind. You know what I'm saying? I might use some of these builds like in the future. I'm definitely going to use my other build, the sharpshooting. I forgot the other build. I'm not gonna lie, I made it small forward to say. But anyways, I forgot what build that was. But yeah, that's tough. But yeah, that's one build I would recommend for using. And for center, I might do a video on that. Y'all gotta let me know if I should do a video on that. I paused the video because I gotta do something real quick. But I'm still here, so y'all give me a second real quick. Yeah, but the next thing you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Just watch this, man. Watch these clips. We're not really an offensive player. We're kind of a defensive player. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. Offense is really gonna matter. But you know what I'm like. But you're gonna be able to big body. You're gonna be able to big body the centers. You know, Willie Calstein, trash, bro. And one, baby. Already the good start. And one. Yeah, but man, I'm telling y'all, this build too good. Yeah, but if you want to know how to change the bar, go to 2KU, go to settings, go to gameplay settings, I think, and you can change it to a shot under the feet. It's really helpful because I know some people really don't like that short ass meter, which I don't either. But like Curry, you know, and he just greens every shot. But I hope y'all really enjoy this. I'm gonna keep playing for a little while and like show y'all. I might, let's see, I don't know if I'm like gonna get the ball. I might not even like show a lot of defensive gameplay because you know what I mean. I'm just chilling like that. But he can shoot too. A pure lockdown, baby. A pure lockdown pulling that, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's easy. We got clamp defense, clamps. Oh, he greened that too. That wasn't clamps, but you know what I'm saying. Like Klay Thompson like that, I guess. You know, Klay Thompson and Curry are the only two good people on the Warriors besides D'Lo. You know, so it's 3 people. Draymond's kind of, I don't really think Draymond's that good, but yeah. People have their opinions, man. People have their opinions. But I'm so excited for 2K20. I have some banger videos for y'all. I can't wait for the My Team news to come out. I'm so excited for that, man. That's something I'm really excited about. But we can dang, man, I just missed that, dude. I hate this so much. Bro, he's not even letting me play defense on him, bro. He's not even letting me play defense. You know, it's Clamp God City. But yeah, I'm just showing y'all. But my career, like in the demo, is kind of boring. You know, like y'all know it's boring. Like there's nothing to do. You can only play one game, and like if you quit, you don't get to go back in the game. Like you know what I mean? Like you have to like literally like just either make a new build, 1 or 2. You can't play the demo at all. And you have to play another game, which I don't think that's good in my opinion. But yeah, for all my team viewers that have made it this far, I don't know if y'all are even gonna watch my video, but for everybody that made it this far, we're coming out with some banger videos. My first video is gonna be a My Team pack opening. That's gonna be my very first video, and I can't wait for that. I'm very excited for that because I know it's gonna be a good video. You know, stuff like that. Nah, bro. But anyways, I'm not even really doing good in this but I just wanted to show y'all this pure lockdown build. It's a really good build. You can't check the stats yet. Like you can't check anything yet. Like there's nothing you can press to check any stats. You know, like they have it so you can't check that for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, man. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Please drop a sub. Make sure to tell y'all's friends. And if it ain't green, it ain't going in. And I'm out. Peace.